Hello everybody, my name is Arvis, and welcome back to a Dunmer Refugee in Skyrim, where in the last episode we basically started walking our way all the way to Whiterun. We found ourselves in Helgen. We rescued Hadvar from Helgen, alternate start, live another life, so it's a little different. There's a horse butt. And he suggests that we go to Riverwood. Now, I'm really not interested in this quest whatsoever. So I'm just going to kind of move on ahead. I don't think this is going to have any implications for this series. So we're just going to move on. We're going to get down here, hit the Guardian Stone. Pick up the thief because we're sneaky thief. And then move on with our life. Just probably run right through Riverwood and ignore it. Pretend like it doesn't exist. What just occurred? My window just closed on Skyrim. Wow. That's so odd. Why did that happen? Please don't do that again. Alright, we're back. There's something going on with my OBS that's being a little weird. So, I hope that was a one-off thing. Because if not, just might not have another video to upload this week. I've been trying to upload like twice a week. Haven't been able to be the most consistent. At least like with what day it gets uploaded, I have been hitting about 2 a week. Oh, that is a wolf. It's like a different color. And it didn't actually attack me. It just stood there. So, sorry if you were just trying to frighten me with your presence, Mr. Wolf, and I killed you for it. There's 2 more up here. Ooh, missed. I only have 7 steel arrows left, so we're going to have to be careful here. A little sniffly today. I apologize if that is drastically annoying to you. What are we doing? What is our, actual quest? We're doing Dampened Spirits. Yeah, Maven. We spoke to Maven. She sent us on our way to Whiterun to speak to Malus Macius. I don't know how to necessarily pronounce his name, but that's not my problem.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Oh man, Riverwood is so nostalgic, but I'm just running through it. Isn't important to this. I really want to just sit down and play Skyrim like a normal playthrough again. I probably wouldn't record that because I've done that once on the channel already. But, just in my free time, play a little Skyrim. Time is it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I did get camp supplies, but with this horse we made good time, so we're not going to end up really using them, it would seem. More wolves. And we can level up. Okay. Right through the spine. One thing to look at when we're coming into this place is how much gold we have. 5? No. That was not 5,000. That was 3,000, roughly. A little under. 2,996? 2,962. Okay. Usually there's... Yep, there it is right there. I was going to say there's usually some sort of patrol random encounter as you're coming down through here, and there it is right in front of us. So, we have the beautiful city of Whiterun, based on, oh my god, is it Edoras, in, The Lord of the Rings, the city of Rohan. Just brightened up quite drastically out here as well. It, looks good, a little strange. This game is from 2011, you got some visual glitches going on up there. Seems we have a giant over here battling with the companions. This is always here when you come down the Whiterun. And of course, I did not mean to hit you. Can we just chill?
You won't get away from me.
I mean, I'm not trying to beef with you. It was an accident. Let's stable our horse. Hey, can you, like, just accept my surrender?
Not impressed.
Okay, so it looks like we
I'll
pissed some people
fix you
off.
good.
What is my solution to this problem? I guess I have to get away and hide. Let's, go over here. This is an interesting way to do this episode. Again, probably looking at, like, a 20-minute episode today. Leave me be. Just forget that I ever even existed. I really don't care about you guys anyways. Just hide out down here, I guess. Alright, why is the land just not loading in? Oh, it looks like there's something over here. Oh, yes, I do know what's going on over here. There's just like this big swath of unoccupied land over behind Whiterun. And these are bandits, and I know that, so don't worry about me like accidentally hitting someone that's a good guy. Like I just did. Oh, and I totally missed. Just gonna rain some hellfire down in their camp, like. Do I have iron arrows? No, I don't. No, I'm sure this fella has some arrows. Just use those for the time being. Obviously, I didn't have iron arrows. Like, in Skyrim, when you run out of arrows, it automatically defaults to the weakest arrows you have on hand. Ooh, skooma. That is just, like, the crack of Skyrim. Skill book. Juniper berries. Wheat heals you. Alright. Let's unlock this adept chest before we read those notes. I think that's a Creation Club quest that those notes start, not like something that's in the base game of Skyrim. Yes, okay. I had a feeling that this was one of those places where once you, like, loot the chest... What? Bandit, outlaw, and a couple hunters. Those two bandits made short work of that hunter. Oh my goodness. They just eviscerated those hunters. That was kind of gruesome. But it is what it is, I guess. They really had no reason to sprint in here like that, honestly. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if they knew what they were doing. Alright, it's getting a little late in the day. Let's read that smuggler's note over here. Notes can't be that big. This is Creation Club, not really relevant. It's some weird staff. If you want to read it, you can pause. But I'm not really interested in doing that quest. Let's we just nab this horse to bring us back around front. Yes, okay. And hopefully the companions aren't trying to rip my head off when we get there. quick little shortcut up here. Just hop right in.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news about the dragons.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye
I have no idea about dragons, honestly. But I can lie. I'm starving. Also, it appears, well, my character is starving.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
We'll pay
One of
whatever
those
it
horrors
takes,
comes
but
here.
we must
We'll
have
be
more
ready.
swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okay, let's eat some of our food. 2 Horker loaves should fill us right up. Oh no, I still have a little bit of hunger chilling down there. Let's finish it off with that seared slaughterfish. Well fed now, that's good. Breeze Home, this is the house that you can purchase in Whiterun. Every, like, large city in Skyrim has a house. And then with the Hearthfire DLC, 3 of the smaller cities added land that you could buy and then build a house on. Seems that this is Mashara's diary. I think this is another Creation Club thing. Yeah.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you were expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit into this?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get to the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going into the brewery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
And why are you doing all of this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's gonna take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him.
So why bother poisoning the nest for Sabjorn?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more
That makes
of the
sense.
dirty work. I did my part getting them in there. Now you need to clear them out. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look...
Alright then. Okay, so it's about 7.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
We should like pop up our camp. I wonder if we can do it inside the city. Cannot build a campsite in cities or towns. Okay. We can start heading out, I guess. Hold on. Cut real quick. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's head out into the fields of Whiterun. The plains of Whiterun, I guess, is what you'd properly call it. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the plains of Whiterun. I think that's like what they refer to it as. The meadery is over there, so let's pop up our camp somewhere around here. Is there any like nice little spots that isn't by the sewer grate? And like right here. We'll fade to black. Or you can cook stuff, but I just have to sleep. 7 a.m. I guess. Okay, so what do we want to do for our level up? I feel like do a little stamina. We haven't been doing magicka, but I'm not really concerned with magic in this playthrough. Man, we really don't have... We're only at 29 sneak. I guess I can put some on light armor. Is there anything else that's like applicable? I guess we use one-handed a little bit, so I can bump that up. And now we can break camp. Apparently we're cold. Now we're starting to warm up. Was that because of the fire that was next to us that's now completely gone? Seems like it was. We are not super hungry. But we're about to go to the meadery anyways, so we'll warm up in there. Where is the texture? The game's just being weird right now. Okay, there we go. I don't understand why that was happening, but it's not like my problem, I guess. Ow, I just punched my desk. I keep like bringing my hand up. It's weird. I like sit close to the desk so I can talk to the microphone and kind of muffle the sounds of my controller. But like I have to pull my hand out from under the desk and then I go to put it back down and I just punch my desk on accident almost every time. Into the meadery anyways. And I feel like we're just going to talk to Sabjorn, then wrap up the episode and then get into it in the next. If not, this one will be like 40, 50 minutes long.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help you.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
That's the only way I operate.
Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it.
Damn. Or I could just yell Skeever.
Okay, okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done.
Good
my
enough.
only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear these vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Okay, so we get 500. We got pest poison. We got a key. How strong is this pest poison? Now, is it like just a miscellaneous quest item? Yeah. It's a cool vial. I feel like that's unique. It's not the most detailed texture, though. I guess this is, like I said, a 13-year-old game, so not a lot of it's the most detailed, especially up to
something
today's
just
standards.
unclear.
Anyways, like I said, I'm just gonna cut it there. I know it's kind of awkwardly short, like 18, 19 minutes probably, but I don't want to start this because that's gonna take a while. So we'll get to that next week. I hope you guys enjoyed the wow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.